Hello and welcome back to my challenge where we're doing a generation challenge where every new generation we spin a wheel and unlock more content for The Sims. We're currently on generation 1, but are slowly walking towards generation 2 with baby Ivy. So just to give you guys the heads up and with full transparency, something went really, really wrong with the audio on this game. So where I would usually just do the audio as I was playing, that hasn't happened this time. So I'm sorry. You've just got me trying to do a voiceover of guessing what I was trying to accomplish in this episode, but I'm going to try my best. So now we're working our way up to Ivy's birthday, which is tomorrow, which again is another clip with bad audio on there. So I'm going to try and fix that hopefully, or try and do another voiceover because obviously I can't re-record Ivy's birthday. It is a disaster though. If you guys are interested, it was an absolute disaster. But right now I'm trying to work on Haley getting a promotion because we're super close to getting level 10, which would obviously just maximize the career for her. Trying to complete those first generation goals that I set myself, which is to reach level 10 in the career, have a child, and to complete her aspiration. There is a kind of glitch going on with the aspiration. She's got the party animal. Every time that I load up the save, it comes up saying we've attended a social event. So, I mean, I don't know if she's going off when the game is off and attending her own social events or what's really going on there. But we are prepping currently for Ivy's party, which I wanted to get a gold on to also try and add something to that aspiration challenge. So we know a couple of kids, which is really cool. You would have seen it just pop up. So there's a few kids that we know that I'm hoping to invite to get to know Ivy as she turns into a toddler. And the house is kind of a mess, but we have hired a maid. So it shouldn't be that much of an issue. He should come and clean. And they're both doing work tomorrow, but they'll both be taking the day off. So I was really, really pushing that Haley to get a promotion today. That's what I was really hoping for. Well, Dina is basically been on baby duty. So she has actually done amazing with this kid, which was not what I was expecting from either one of my Sims, to be honest, because they can be a little bit neglectful or annoying when it comes to infant care or baby care, as in like literally tripping over each other's feet trying to look after the baby or completely ignoring the baby. I'm just going to send Haley to get something to eat and then I'm going to finish practicing the piano because we're trying to get it to complete that career goal for the day. Ivy is such a cutie, but she is getting hungry and we do need Dina to feed her. And I think she's probably going to be stinky by the time she wakes up from her nap, if I remember how this went the first time that I played it through. But you can see with Haley, her performance is good. So we're trying to just push it to that excellent mark, get that little tick, and get that promotion done. Because once that promotion is done, she'll be at level 10 and I can successfully tick that off my goal list. So we're making our way through the generation. Ooh, I also did a little bit of building off screen and I built these cute little townhouses, which I'm actually quite proud of because, my building isn't great. Um, but I'm actually fairly proud of these and they're definitely the houses that I want to move Ivy into. For one of the houses to be rental, I kind of want a converted flat situation. Speaking of Ivy, she is awake. So Dina is going on to mommy duties so Haley can carry on and practice the piano. Since Haley is the main income earner in this house. And yeah, I just noticed while I was playing that my music and my sounds were off in the game, so I was just switching them back on. I don't know why, because most of the time when I'm kind of editing, I end up getting rid of the sounds of the game. But for whatever reason, I wanted to turn them back on, so I did. I think it's just for me, for the immersiveness of the gameplay. But yeah, there's little Ivy. She's having a feed, and Haley is going back to play the piano. And then we're going to send Dina off to give Ivy a bath because, as you can see, that kid is stinky. And I do love the bubble bath animation on there. I'm also trying to work on Dina's aspiration. No, one of these traits is to have like £50,000 in reserve, which actually is the amount of money that those townhouses that I built are. So they're like two townhouses, one which is half decorated, ready for a sim to move in, and the other one which is completely empty, which I'm hoping to chop into two separate flats for the communal area on the second floor, which would be the entrance floor on there. Oh, we got Donald's head ringing again. This guy rings all the time. wanting to come over. I don't know why we're not that close to him. I don't understand what that is all about. But yeah, I did decide not to let him over today because we had other stuff to do. And our baby was really stinky, so we thought best not bring him here when the baby smells. But yeah, so I get back to Dina's aspiration. I was thinking of trying to hit it because then we would be leaving Ivy a huge chunk of money. I don't want to do every generation like that because I think it's nice if you have some generations that aren't starting off with a big money pot. I have no idea how much Ivy is actually going to be left with when Haley and Dina go. I'm honestly quite sad about it because I've grown quite attached to Haley because in all honesty, I've really enjoyed doing this considering the complete lack of content that I had with just going in with base game initially. Haley has been one of my favorite Sims that I've played through. She's a little bit crazy, and right now she's having a conversation with the maid. She's obviously evil. She stops mid breakfast to laugh manically at the world. Um, I love it like she's gone for the musical career, which isn't one that I typically do, and that was from story mode. So it's been pretty cool. Um, the one thing that I did find though was the building. Like again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that I'm not a builder, but I do like decorating the houses, and there's definitely not that much to do when you're just playing on a base game only thing. Oh, and Bella's come over, and I think Bella did call asking if she should try for a baby, which she has, but well, maybe has, I don't know, but there's definitely no bump showing currently. So I don't think she's pregnant, but we're gonna stop and have a chat with her anyway, because our sim is super, super close to Bella. So we're gonna just stop and have a chat. And I have obviously given up on the ladies' morning runs. I was trying to get Dina into it because she likes fitness, but I keep forgetting to send them on their morning runs. I think I just need to like put a big reminder on my screen, like Sims morning runs. To be fair, I also frequently forget to go on my morning runs because I don't run and I don't like to get up in the morning. I do get up in the morning to go to work. I can't fathom getting up an extra hour earlier and going for a run. I'm just not that kind of person. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm lazy and I don't like to do exercise. There you go. Like Ivy is all out the bath, and I just dig her outfit. Like I think Ivy is a really really cute baby, and it is her birthday tomorrow. And I was making a point here. We can see my mouse just spinning around on the calendar. Is how weirdly empty the calendar looks when you're just playing on base game. So I've got generally quite a lot of packs. Like I've got the country lifestyle one, city living, life and death, and things like that. So high school years and seasons. So those calendars are typically like full of lots of stuff going on, lots of different events and things like that. So it's really, really weird to have base game and just see that really, really blank calendar come up. But as I said, I've still really enjoyed it. There's just a lot less pop-ups going up. Oh, and Haley's angry because Bella's a good sim, but apparently they still get on really well. So maybe they have kind of a love-hate relationship going on, or frenemies. Maybe they're frenemies. Oh, so Haley's actually going to have some baby time before she goes to work because I was noticing that Dina's relationship with Ivy is a lot better than Haley's. But of course, is my sim, so she wasn't listening to me. I took several attempts to get her to do something with it while Dina just rocked out in the background to some pop music, I believe. So it wasn't great to try and get some Haley and Ivy bonding time. But yeah, I did definitely notice that Dina's been doing most of the parenting and Haley has kind of been taking a back seat. And it's a shame because they're so cute. Like Ivy is so cute. I love her. We're just kind of getting ready to work at the moment. Haley's going to leave any minute and go to work, but not until she's had like a little flirty with her wife. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that I really do is get like my Sims to marry townies. I've never married into the Caliente story before on the Sims, and oh, Ivy's collapsed. I think she's tired, so we're gonna get Dina to put Ivy to bed. Oh no, we're gonna get Haley to put Ivy to bed. I do apologize. This is the problem with doing a voiceover. I don't know what's going on. We are gonna get Haley to put her to bed because she needs a little nappy nap. Don't we all need a little nappy nap? But I just realized that I'm also gonna have to do this for another video, which is it's like I think the other one's longer. I think it ends up being longer because the goddamn party was such a disaster. Oh, there we go. Haley's off to work, so we kind of want to get her promotion up. So it's just kind of Dina and the baby chilling for a little while. We're going to chill in the house for a bit while Haley goes off to work. Dina's been like chilling in the house a bit while Haley's been off at work waiting for the baby to wake up. She's pretty much napped the entire time that Haley's been gone. So she's just woke up and she needs some food. And I think what we're going to do is feed her in the high chair. I quickly changed my mind about the breastfeeding and decide to feed her in the high chair so she can try some different foods. I've got to say, so far, the high chair hasn't been too glitchy for me, which has been nice. So yeah, Dina's going off to feed little Ivy some mashed peas, I think we picked. She's angry. She's awake and she's angry. She's to wake up so happy. I don't know what happened. Don't know why she went from being such a happy little chappy to such a miserable little baby. Let's see how she thinks of the mashed peas. Oh, she's not so sure. What's she gonna make of it? Oh, she likes them. And Haley is coming home from work, and that's how baby Ivy is going to daycare today because there is a little gap where Dina's in work and Haley's not home. So Ivy has to go to daycare, I imagine, as a mother. I don't imagine as a mother, I am a mother. And I can tell you, your first time you send your child to like nursery, we'd call it over here, rather than daycare, is actually terrifying. But she seemed to really like the peas, so we're happy about that. But Dina is starting work really soon, so we kind of need to have a little cuddle with the Babs, help ease her anxiety for a baby's first day at nursery. You know, a little quick little cuddle and a bounce, and a "Mummy loves you so much" moment before she disappears off to work, and the baby goes to daycare. But Haley, I think, is on the excellent now for a promotion, but the little tick hasn't come, so we're not quite where we need to be, which is really, really frustrating because I did really want to get that promotion in this episode, especially because I know they're going to be taking vacation days tomorrow to do the party, but I don't think we're quite going to make it. Dina is off to work, and I freak out for a minute when I realize that Ivy's still there before I get the notification, but there's the notification, and off Ivy goes to daycare. Oh, and then she's back because Haley is home without a promotion. So super disappointed she didn't get the promotion. But she is going to sort out little baby Ivy now and then head off to bed for the night. So if you guys manage to stick with this video for this long, I'm very, very grateful. I apologize again for the audio in this video and the next video. We're really, really hoping to have it fixed by the time I do the next recording. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next episode.